Yeah, they just leave it in there, and it's being discovered through breaking a window, or people that don't even lock their cars, or thinking it's in the glove box, it's not secured, and they're just taking them right out.
The Columbus Division of Police says guns being stolen out of vehicles is becoming a bigger issue for the city. This took place hundreds of times last year.
And it's already happened dozens of times this year. NBC4's Eric Halperin is in Columbus to break down the numbers and share the urgent message from police. Eric?
Jen and Sierra, police are reminding people to be more responsible with their guns. When you look at the numbers from last year through the first month of this year, they show more than 2 guns a day being stolen from vehicles. Over the past few years, NBC4 has been reporting on the issue of cars being broken into around the city. Are criminals actively just going to cars hoping to find guns?
Yes, I think the word is out that people are leaving guns unsecured in their vehicles.
Columbus Police Commander Dave Hughes says this has been happening most on the north and east sides. According to Hughes, that's likely because people are leaving guns in their cars when they're at malls, the airport, or hotels.
Yes, it's an easy way for them to get these weapons and further their criminal activity. So it's very dangerous for these guns to be falling into the wrong hands.
Hughes is urging people to leave their guns at home or use a lockbox they can hide or cable to the seat. Numbers from CPD show 770 guns were stolen from vehicles last year.
And that's 770 guns on the street to be used in criminal activity. That's the thing that's very disheartening. It's horrible. It's a horrible number. It's a preventable number.
Eric Delbert is the owner of LEPD Firearms Range and Training.
We hear it all the time, and we hear it a lot because of customers coming in needing to get serial numbers and needing information for a police report.
He's also urging people to stop leaving guns in cars unsecured. According to Columbus Police, 69 guns were taken from vehicles in January.
In the car, I mean, it is a known thing. I mean, these criminals are trying to break into cars to see if they can find a gun. In today's environment, where a lot of people have concealed carry, a lot of people are carrying now under permitless carry, there's a lot of firearms that are left behind in the cars. There's no excuse for that.
And Delbert is also encouraging people to think ahead. If you're going somewhere where guns are not allowed, make a plan. He says thieves are much less likely to take the time to try to steal a gun if it is in one of those boxes. Local for you, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.